feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, with the brand new. I could change your whole life. Listen, baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. Can't hang the beat, don't ban if the can't hang the beat, don't ban if the
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Here we go. And, of course, Anthony Davis. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound, Toronto. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Outside man. Just 5 on the clock. And that's collected by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Ellis. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Fires the 3. Tries yet again. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Mann. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Back to VanVleet. Adebayo sets a screen. Count the basket.
And clearly from mid-range, VanVleet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. So they take the lead. Young's got his second bucket of the game.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them. VanVleet left side. Pass to Mann.
Back to Van Vliet. Picked by Isaac. Puts it up from the high post. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Grant the screen. On the wing, Grant. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Jones with the block.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
Here's man. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Kings trail by 4. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix? Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Lyles a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ellis. Averaging around 6 a game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Outside man. Back to Van Vliet. Shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Right side, Young. Pass to Lyles. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet outside. Here's man. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side, Young. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Van Vliet with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Good.
Defensive foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Raptors with a lead. Now White. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Robinson on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Brenham. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's White. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highsmith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Brenham. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Jackson Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Looney, the screen. Robinson on the wing. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 1.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Pass to Brenham from outside the arc. Rebound Toronto. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Robinson. Outside White. Looney, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Back to Robinson. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Brenham. Pass to Highsmith. Grant outside. Over Looney. Grant's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
"16 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Carter on the wing. And another miss by Sacramento. And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto out in front, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Kings trail by 4. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Carter. Out to the right wing. Picked by Carter. Puts it up from 17. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Toronto leading by 4. White looking it over. Throws it up high. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Branham misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside White. Up and over Carter. White, good. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Branham for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And here is Williams. Good on the bucket. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Branham. And here's Grant. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
White with it. Pass to Looney. Now Antetokounmpo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young looking for an opening. Right side Jones. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 2. Over Williams. Ellis, good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now Carter. No points yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
13 fouls.
On defense, the Raptors. Now here's Carter. Clock at 6. It's picked off.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Kings. Trailing by 10. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Carter from outside. Goes back up. Jackson Davis misses. Raptors lead by 10. Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Kings trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Outside Young. Inside. Back to Lyles. Uncovered. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lyles has got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Brown. He's scoreless. Carter from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Young with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Sends it home from three-point land.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Carter. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Young with it. Jackson Davis picks him up.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Branham. Takes it inside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Ellis. Now here's Jones. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. From the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. 15-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Pass to Isaac. Floats one. Jones with the block. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close. Here's Branham. The three. Sinks the tray. Branham's got 7 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Young. Jones up top. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. 6 points for him.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Isaac outside. Picked by Isaac. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Here comes Toronto on the push. Young can't hit. Kings trail by 15. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot falls short that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to man. From downtown. And another miss by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Robinson on the wing. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 9.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Now White. Down low. Here's Lyles. Over Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Raptors out in front. Up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Young. Pass to Lyles. Here's Antetokounmpo. Counted by Adebayo. And Young gets it to go.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside man. From the top of the key, Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Left side Young. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Pass to Adebayo. His first shot coming late. Basket's good.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Outside Young. Count that bucket. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Isaac outside. Picked by Isaac. Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Pass to Young. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 9. And here's Grant from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried. Grant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Young. He's got 9. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now Van Vliet. Outside man. Back to Van Vliet. White with the steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside man. Pass to Jackson Davis. And there it is for him. Jackson Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Outside Robinson. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Now here's man. Still no points. He takes it in. Here's Jackson Davis. Williams grabs the board. Raptors lead by 16. And here's White. Here's the pick. Pass to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Ellis has got 5 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside man. Jackson Davis a screen. And with it. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing by 17. Outside man. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
So both teams making some changes here. Raptors lead by 17. Here's White on the wing. Whitmore launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Whitmore's got his second basket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Isaac outside. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Outside White. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Kings.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now man. Pass to Branham. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Isaac.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's White. To the inside. And that one's good. Whitmore's got 7 points.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Branham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Looney with the ball. Up top, White. It's rebounded by Grant. Kings trail by 18. Here's Branham. He has 7. Picked by Isaac. Lets it go. And that one's good. Man's gotten his second bucket on the night. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Robinson on the wing. Hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Grant. 11 points in the game. Outside man. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter. But he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Branham. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Young. Baseline try. Adebayo grabs the board. Kings trail by 19. Carter with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't get it to fall. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Young. Up and over Carter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Slammed in by Carter.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's Toronto out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 19-point game. Pass to Branham. Got a piece of it. Here's Highsmith. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Up the floor. The kick out to Young. Outside Whitmore. From deep. Tipped. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Carter. Here's Branham. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
In for the Kings, number 30, Trey Jones.
6 to shoot. Now Antetokounmpo. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Kings substitution. Wearing number 10, Kenyon Martin Jr.
Kings trail by 21. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Right side Jones. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Jackson Davis misses. Raptors lead by 21. Now here's Young. Driving inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Branham. Pass to Jackson Davis. Williams with it. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
All right, Grant, you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Toronto leading by 21. Outside Young. Shoots. They get it back. Right side Whitmore. Pass to Ellis. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And here's Jones. Martin outside. Here's Branham. Looking to end this cold spell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Young with it. Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Kings trail by 19. Now Jones. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one's off. And Sacramento making a change here. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 18. Outside Young. The shake. And he hits the jumper.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to man. Launches it. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Now Robinson. Here's Ellis. Fires from deep. Back to Robinson. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams changing it up here. Left side Young. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Adebayo with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. On the wing man. The three. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Raptors lead by 20. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Pass to Adebayo. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Lyles.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Ellis. This one for three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Here's Ellis. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. And the Raptors lead by 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Man misses. Raptors lead by 21. Outside Young. Here's the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Grant outside. Pass to Man. The three ball. Offensive board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Ellis. Connects from downtown.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Young. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up.
Listen to them in the mouth, whoa, yeah. No, I be it out. Hey. They like back on that. Look how he slugging it out. Go. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me them. Some keep telling me stay on the road. Some keep telling me give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me keep me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too. He really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't. I know a hoe, a real. When got a tat, it still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for. I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit. Rose pedal my feet. My status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with me, everybody. Whoever ain't with me, or another. Now you winning. Nah. But you win it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me. The fool, some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some